game is like a dragon and elephant. Chapter 9. Talent is insufficient, and no amount of resources is wasted. Wang Mingjung helped Wang Zhong improve his strength, which is understandable. If he became the first disciple of the inner sect, He Songnian would not say anything. The 9th grade level of the Great Mixed Yuan Hand, senior brother Wang Zhong actually cultivated the Great Mixed Yuan Hand to the 9th grade level. His strength is probably close to the 8th grade. I didn't expect that senior brother Wang Zhong still hid his strength, and senior brother Lin He was going to lose. This time Dabi, the true disciple, may be senior brother Wang Zhong. Wang Zhong went all out, allowing the disciples in the field to see his true strength. For a while, the sounds of surprise and shock came one after another. Senior brother Wang Zhong is so strong, can senior brother defeat him? Some outer disciples couldn't help but worry about Lu Changqing. HMPH, senior brother is invincible, and senior brother Wang Zhong cannot be the opponent of senior brother no matter how strong he is. Lu Changqing's brain residue powder defended. Mixed Yuan Gong, Big Mixed Yuan Hand, the 2 grandmaster level exercises have reached the 9th grade level, and these 2 exercises are a perfect match. This Wang Zhong's strength is probably stronger than my Mixed Yuan Gong and the Dragon and Elephant Ruo Gong 7th layer. Lu Changqing also thought secretly in his heart at this time. Fortunately, I have raised the Dragon and Elephant Ruo Gong to the 8th layer, and my strength has reached the 8th rank level, otherwise I really may not be Wang Zhong's opponent. It seems that this time, if I want to defeat Wang Zhong, get the first place, and become a true disciple, if the Dragon and Elephant skill must perform the 8th layer, I may expose this technique. Lu Changqing's brows suddenly frowned. Senior brother, don't you have the confidence to defeat senior brother Wang Chong? Kui Zhuxuan on the side saw Lu Changqing's expression and thought he was worried. Lu Changqing immediately recovered and turned to look at Kui Zhuxuan. Worried? I was just thinking about how much strength I should show to defeat Wang Zhong. Lu Changqing said with a smile. How much strength do you show? Kui Zhuxuan's eyes showed surprise. Why, only allow him to hide his strength, I can't. Lu Changqing's tone was light. There is no doubt about Lu Changqing's words. Kui Zhuxuan couldn't help but ask, senior brother, how strong is your real strength now? You'll see it right away. A faint smile appeared at the corner of Lu Changqing's mouth. At this time, Lin He couldn't hold on, and was slapped by Wang Zhong to fly to the competition platform, and lost. Chapter 10 The last game I lost. Lin He stood up with a painful face. He looked at the smug Wang Zhong, his eyes full of unwillingness and helplessness. But they also had to accept this fact. Some people have been born with a golden spoon since they were young, and their starting point is much higher than that of ordinary people. And the cultivation resources they can get may be difficult for many people to obtain in a lifetime. Unless truly talented people have the possibility of surpassing them. Otherwise, just like Lin He, although the talent is comparable to Wang Zhong and belongs to a genius martial artist, but the gap in resources, no matter how hard he tries, he cannot be smoothed out. And if there is no great opportunity, he can only be suppressed by him. Only Lin He himself knew how much hardship and effort he had put in order to cultivate the technique of Gui Yuan Palm to the 9th grade level. There are also rewards for his efforts, allowing him to become a disciple of the inner sect of the Mixed Yuan sect, and at the same time he has practiced the Mixed Yuan Gong. And the 2 exercises of Gui Yuan Palm have reached the 9th grade level, and their strength is strong. He surpassed Yang Kai, who was the first among the inner disciples, Wu Shan, who had the strongest internal strength, and Kui Zhuxuan, who was the youngest and most talented. It is a pity that he is not as good as Wang Zhong, the son of the elder of the Mixed Yuan sect, and has received a lot of resources to cultivate and high finger points since he was a child. The strength is a little worse than Wang Zhong. Lin He lost to Wang Zhong, and could only watch the opportunity that was originally within reach slip away from his hands. Lin He couldn't help but feel a little frustrated, and he was also a little indifferent to the next competition. In his opinion, this time, the position of true disciple of the Mixed Yuan sect almost belonged to Wang Zhong. He did not think that Lu Changqing had the strength to defeat Wang Zhong. Turning his head to look at Lu Changqing's gaze, there was some pity for the same illness. Wang Zhong defeated Lin He's competition and pushed Dabi to a big climax. Wang Zhong's unconcealed display of great strength shocked almost all the disciples. However, not all the disciples of the Mixed Yuan sect believed that Wang Zhong must become a true disciple. The last contest was played. True disciples will be selected among Wang Zhong and Lu Changqing. All the disciples couldn't help but get a little excited. After Wang Zhong recovered his state through pranayama, he came to the competition platform at the same time as Lu Changqing. Senior brother, victory. Senior brother, you must win. Senior brother, defeat senior brother Wang Zhong. You are the real senior brother of my Mixed Yuan sect. Some of the outer disciples looked at Lu Changqing with reverence and expectation, and shouted loudly. Senior brother Wang Zhong, the first in strength, became a true disciple. Of course, there are also many voices that support Wang Zhong. Lu Changqing, it seems that you have occupied the position of the master brother of the outer disciple for 4 years, but it has brought you great popularity. It's a pity, we still have to rely on strength after all. Seeing my all-out shot just now, do you think you still have a chance? On the competition stage, Wang looked at Lu Changqing with a slightly proud expression. Exposed the last hole card and defeated the powerful Lin He, making him already feel that the victory was in his hands. The position of true disciple was within his reach. Lu Changqing will never be his opponent. After watching the competition just now, senior brother Wang Zhong's strength is extremely strong. And there are few opponents among the 9th grade martial artists. Lu Changqing did not hesitate to praise. Haha, not bad, you still have this vision. Wang Jung smiled slightly. Originally, it was for you. I didn't want you to be lucky and empty. Now that you have seen my strength, do you still want to compare with me? Wang Jung's tone changed, a little sharp. It's rare to have the opportunity to fight senior brother Wang, and I naturally don't want to miss it. Lu Changqing said lightly. It seems that you are not dead yet. Since this is the case, let me defeat you and tell you who is the real master brother of the mixed Yuan sect. The master brother of the inner gate. Wang Jung's tone was tinged with a hint of coldness. On the two bodies of Lu Changqing and Wang Jung, a powerful momentum was exuded at the same time, and an invisible power fluctuation was formed around the martial arts platform, swinging outward, rolling up a cloud of dust. Do you think, who can win this last battle and become a true disciple of my mixed Yuan sect? Several elders also communicated with each other at this time. Only they knew that as long as they became true disciples this time, they would soon become the heir to the head of the mixed Yuan sect. Unlike the previous true transmission disciples, they need to continue to cultivate for more than 10 years and have at least the strength of the 7th grade. Because the head He Songnian will not live long. Elder Wang Mingjung had a faint smile on his face, in his eyes. There is a sense of, my son has the qualifications of a grandmaster. He thinks that the winner is naturally him. And once Wang Jung became the head of the mixed Yuan sect, it was similar to himself becoming the leader, making his position in the mixed Yuan sect more respectable and mastering more resources. Judging from the strength that Wang Jung showed just now, unless this Lu Changqing has the strength of an almost 8th rank martial artist, it is possible to defeat him. And Lu Changqing had only cultivated to the 4th layer of the mixed Yuan Gong not long ago and became a 9th grade martial artist, which was obviously impossible. An elder shook his head and said, yes, although Lu Changqing's son is born with divine power, his strength is far stronger than that of martial artists of the same rank, and he is strong among the 9th grade martial artists. But after all, he is not as heavy as Wang. Another elder agreed. Elder Wang, congratulations. The last elder congratulated Wang Mingjung directly. Several elders obviously believed that Lu Changqing could not defeat Wang Jung, and in the end, the true disciple belonged to Wang Jung. If the victory or defeat is not scored, it is too early to say who will become a true disciple. The highest-ranking elder, He Xuanyi, suddenly spoke. Oh, uncle, he thinks that this Lu Changqing still has the possibility of winning. Several elders couldn't help but be a little surprised. They also all knew the situation of this elder He, who had almost become the head of the previous generation of the mixed Yuan sect, and his vision was absolutely brilliant. And his words would not be empty. Just keep reading, He Xuanyi said slowly. He Xuanyi actually didn't know Lu Changqing's true strength. It's just that through observation, he found that Lu Changqing was still calm, not flustered, and not like other inner disciples, with some surprise. From this, there are some speculations. Hearing He Xuanyi say this, Elder Wang Mingjung's face changed slightly. However, he soon showed a sneer, and did not think that Lu Changqing's strength would surpass Wang Jung. You know, in order to help Wang Jung cultivate into a big mixed Yuan hand at this age to reach the 9th grade level, he spent an unknown amount of precious resources. How can it be compared to other disciples? The head He Songnian looked calm at this time, making it impossible to see what he was thinking. Just looked at Lu Changqing's gaze with a hint of imperceptible expectation. At this time, he hoped that Lu Changqing also hid his strength. He was seriously injured and dying, and the mixed Yuan sect needed a supreme genius warrior to appear. Chapter 11 Getting first on the jousting stage. Wang Jung struck. He waved his palms and directly used the mixed Yuan Gong to cooperate with the big mixed Yuan hand to perform the strongest move. First chapter previous